difficult campaign. Zip across when you're ready.
Your end awaits.
These flowers are a legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul. Never meant to bear such burdens. In the end, you chose not to let go. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn. The end draws closer. Cross this chasm to face your final trial. Decided to help me.
Hold the line! Let them pass!
Feeling warmer now.
You traveled beyond the stars, through death as chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive. For our sake, and for the days to come, you sacrificed yourself. Truth be told, I've always wished that you would find the answer on your own, and find your true self. Do not forget your mission. Do not forget who you are. I remember. Who are you? The Administrator. And you are. Administrator? Endman?
It's alright. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while. You're awake, Endman. It's all right. We're at a safe place. Where am I? This is the OMV Dijong, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home. Dijong? Endfield Industries? Take a deep breath. We can work through this at your pace. This mask is a suppressor for stabilizing your vitals. You've slept for 10 years, and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet. I can hardly recall anything. Who are you? My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon, and most important companion of every Endfielder. Apologies. My mind's completely blank. But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour. This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're now repairing Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Sorry. I remember nothing at all.
Don't blame yourself, Administrator. Follow me. A majestic world, isn't it?
I saw it in my memories. It's
Talos 2. Our home. Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges. You once carried this piece of Originium with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets only privy to you.
It's responding to my call. And it seems to know me really well.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines, and is the basis of the arts we wield. When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home. But war destroyed our first landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined. To revive our civilization, you led Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Special mission?
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
We got a max level alert. Our planned landing zone... No, the entirety of Valley 4 is in danger. Just moments ago, simultaneous self-destruction occurred to the orbital landing relay drone squadrons. The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time, we are picking up extremely intense angeloid energy signals in the affected area. We are hailing the hub base on every channel. So far, they haven't responded. The whole place is offline. The plan was to bring the Endman to the base in 10 days. But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan, they will take control of the scene as critical events happen. Fiona, keep hailing the hub base, regardless of whether we've received any response from them. Inform them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Fire away. Destination, Talos 2.
Need a progress update, Fiona. I'm still trying to re-establish contact. Wait, Perlica! We have multiple unknown objects coming in fast! Watch out!
Anchors? Hold on tight, Ensign. Stay close to me, Administrator. Administrator, you all right? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. We face it together. Let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies. This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here.
What's that sound? There's something in the skies. Anchors. It's the anchors. Call the base. Hurry! Everyone, to me. Over here. Move! Ah!
Hello? Hello? Director Chen isn't picking up the call. Forget it. Let's just get ourselves out of here.
Maybe we should use this rope. But it's a long climb up there.
Zip it and start climbing if you want to live. Quickly! Something's coming! Ah!
This should be the way. Let's continue, Endman. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning angeloid. They pose a major threat to Talos 2. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics, Endman. This is a chance to press the attack. Our strikes are more effective when we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together, Endman. Severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Nonsense! We gotta think what incoming!
Get to cover! Need to fall back and regroup!
Leave them to us. Careful, Endman.
Terminate! Target locked! Here's our chance!
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. When we received the message from Dijong, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman. The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them.
Here's our chance! Trust in me! Crystallize! Oh, yeah!
Stay strong, people! We're winning! Two more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, this is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's... This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
through.
Here's our chance! Crystallize!
This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way. Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
We getting closer. Time. Now I heard Fred.
Here's our... Yeah! Crystallize!
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
What's this? Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Endman
Administrator. I'm Chen. Or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endmen, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angeloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin. Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes. We can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Get ready? My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess—
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the... Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The crisis team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for...
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something... We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster. And... Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the 3 major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
Find some grub. Hey, here, let's do this together!
Here's our chance!
Was incredible.
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out. The Angaloyan LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fight in retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest. We getting buggers?
A blade unsheathed, it's light unleashed!
All variables within S.
Here's our chance!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Good work, everyone.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Verify and report personal status team.
What?
Here's our chance!
Yours was incredible. We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... pfft, all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Cut the wires, you break the switches here, you smash the crates! Well, don't let boss wait too long. You know what happens when boss... I'll go get him! Hold him off, boys! Fresh meat! We got fresh meat coming! Draw steel, boys! Crush him! Crush him off! Kill ya!
Commence L7, annihilation!
We're all around you! Got a present for you.
Here's our chance! These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you all right?
This is strange. The Landbreakers built a camp here.
That means we kept most of our...
But it makes no sense. These...
So you're saying that they...
Occupying.
Henchman? Super...
Oh, it's Big Owl.
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later.
Oh, anyway.
Whoa, let's...
Of course I am. Though I must admit...
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol.
Understood. Endman. But everything is now in...
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can sorry. I just got a little too excited. Whew.
With the Protocol Automation Core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our... The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support... Now Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with the... Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The Protocol Automation Core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the Automation Core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit...
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these...
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility pernick, based on the properties of Originium. As by using the reverse internalization technology, the Automation Core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem. Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endman! Just plug the cable in right here!
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our...
Okay then. Time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently. Almost there, Endman.
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived. Their administrator.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours. But you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. What was once our dream?
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can...
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else we can help?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous.
Wait.
What's in the byproduct you meant?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Entering core AIC area.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it.
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves. Watch this! Take this! Take this! Right there!
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. I've readied the facilities.
Entering core AIC area.
Construction complete. we can now activate the refining unit. Edmund, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of... perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not...
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something...
Yeah, Jen, you got really sharp senses. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to...
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's the evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my... But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Edmund, Supervisor...
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can and...
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts.
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts?
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
It must be somewhere! Boss wants the crate! Oh, God! But we search this place again! Keep looking! I'll poke around in other places.
Hear that sound? Let's do this together. I'll start.
Foot forward! Take your aim! One that was impressive teamwork.
You did well.
We made another step forward, Endfielders.
Nicely done.
Gotta find some.
Ready to take your aim.
Verify.
So quiet. Maybe they're gone.
Keep your head down and shush.
The footprints fade into that direction. Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield.
Yeah, we totally...
Our security cameras found the Landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately.
We got no idea.
This is it. Thank you.
Great. Oh, we all...
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them.
Operator Prolica, standing by.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours! Something ain't right.
Hear that sound?
We get an ambulance! No mercy for my friend!
Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Take your aim. Take this. Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica?
Those Landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts in the document.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is... Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST. The UWST has spent years researching the Ether Rift of Valley 4. Though it does make little sense. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center. Endman, the automation core can also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need.
Wonderful, Endman. Oh, by the way, and that will mean we need this, Endman.
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot. Mineral ores form the...
Sequence!
Endman, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Endman, make sure you're here to witness its awake. Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Say the prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Endman, the Arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal engineer. The entrance of the Arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder?
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on... Enman, activate the shredding unit control panel to check how it's used. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the... same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some Originium ore to powder.
Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our emblem.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble.
You're here! A high payload situation. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry. Ho ho ho! And then this barrel of Originium bombs is ready. Oh! And our AIC factory has been...
She really likes explosives. All right. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? There was this very loud...
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Still waiting for something? Not too shabby.
Good. It puts my mind at ease. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers. What do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed. But truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what... What? This is...
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot.
Ooh, someone...
I don't know what you remember.
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be... Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its...
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a...
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of it's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the... You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this... Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However,
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Industries.
That's a lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have...
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the...
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack!
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stock. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my... Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen. Never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us.
And I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Hear that sound? This ain't normal.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed!
All variables within estimates.
Ready to strike.
We
we getting buggers?
A bleed unsheathed, it's light unleashed! All the leaders within estimate. Here's our chance! Yay! That was some perfect teamwork!
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance! Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They're blocking our only way. Take them. Sterilize this area!
Useless trash! Want to learn how to rip?
Sequence! Here, boys! Forward! Take your end! More LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Endman Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. To work.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in... Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice...
I will hold you to that.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the... These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us...
Still waiting for something?
Operate.
Eccomi.
What?
Still waiting for something?
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Hi, folks. The hub base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid. More relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending... Our current Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight. Data logs indicate the presence. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even up...
Whatever they're up to, it's big.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it. Be yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers? Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a Bone Crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large...
The dense tech. Dense techs are structures that marked Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. Dense techs can consume almost everything.
This haze...
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. But haze this dense and...
The blight is a form of hazard. What Wolfguard said is true.
So, what's the plan?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options. This seems like the only one. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UK.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is.
Shh. I hear something.
Find it, quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
Getting buggers.
The enemy probably has more...
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him! Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the...
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Them...
This break 'em up real!
Commence L7, annihilate! Outstanding technique.
Your end awaits.
Out of my way!
I'm sorry. It's in your hands.
Neferith. She'll crush you.
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious.
So, she is...
The Bone Crushers were the sudden appearance of Nef. Careful, Unmen. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary...
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe thing.
Cause this one looks like...
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWS.
That means you're the good guys. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of...
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it.
I know, but... Ginny... She can't wait no longer. I can't see her... Can't see her...
Yeah, the Endman's right. We got...
Well then, Mr. Karja. Please lead the way. Let's...
Oh, help me? Really?
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure... The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first... This is the place.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the breakers to us and they'll take revenge on...
Karja... Is that you?
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja...
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of...
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby...
We didn't know when the Eripathy got to her.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and...
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the art. How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters. But the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Eripathy suppress.
Thank you.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for Eripathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep... How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore.
You should also think your body still needs...
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, Eripathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active Originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system. We haven't found a way to complete...
My history teacher told...
Indeed. Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You...
Apologies. When that anchor fell,
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
they've taken over the entire Valley Fort. The Woosters built an auto meat pack some time ago. We got people from other places as well. There's
The state of hygiene and
I know, but
We're on an important mission.
But we can't just leave these people.
Endman, we don't have enough information about this attack. We would shoulder the risk.
heading up through this cave, but it's now completely infested.
There's no need to worry about it.
Yeah! Time to make...
That's them! Be careful.
A sizable break.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly.
All right, let's make that happen.